Miss Australia is wearing an amazing gown made by Thibaud, and she is giving her welcoming to the audience. Day mates, I am Rissa Friller. Heaths to tropical rainforests, vast arid deserts, and of course, the world's largest coral reef, the Great Barrier Reef. Thank you.
Thank you, Rissa. If you can, the back of this gown, I've got some inside information on this gown, Carrie. And of course, this Miss it's a gown designed by Kimera Madison at Thibaud for Rissa Friller, Miss Australia. And as you can see, it's like got the sea. And if you come the very back of it, apparently that shark's name is Frolic. It was a running joke in between Rissa and Kimera.
Gracing the stage is Miss Belgium, and she's wearing an amazing outfit made by Enzo Champagne, her jewelry made by Eula Finesmith.
Thank you very much, Miss Belgium. Another fantastic gown, Carrie. I love this national gown round. I think this is probably my favourite.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
This is where you see the real invention and the creativity of all the dress designers that have been part of this show.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Next we have Miss Canada. Miss Canada, please come under the spotlights. Another beautiful dress, Carrie, I'm sure you'll agree. And Miss Canada this year, she's Sassy O, and Sassy is wearing another design for her by Kimera Madison over at Thibaud. Welcome back, Miss Costa Rica, Miss Leticia Vela.
Thank you, Miss Estonia.
Thank you very much, Miss Estonia. We're now going to bring
my important part of my SL life. Say the people I care for and who care for me and who accompanied me all the way to this day. A big thank you and kisses for you all. Thank you so much, Miss Finland.
Thank you very much, Miss Finland. Okay, next to the stage, with a certain amount of je ne sais quoi, it is Miss France. Please welcome Miss France. And Miss France, who this year is represented by Lauren Miro, is wearing a national outfit designed for her by Gizon, over at Giza. And look at this dress, Carolyn. Wow.
Oh, it's
what Miss Virtual World is all about. Extreme
white
fashion.
Yes, with the colors of the flag behind her, the French flag. It's breathtaking.
And Lauren is also wearing jewellery from Chop Zooey. Very glamorous. Lauren's just saying bonjour to everyone in the audience. My name is Laura Moreau and I am proud to represent the beautiful country of France. Miss France, thank you very much.
And Germany's crown jewel, bee dumpling. This is an amazing gown. I love the color of it, the deep blue.
Very dramatic gown.
It's, yes, very, very striking. She is now saying hello to everyone. She represents Germany with all of its stories and fairy tales of the Brother Grimm, the magnificent compositions of Johann Sebastian Bach, and the wonderful lyrics and poems by Johann Wolfgang. It's an amazing country. Thank you so much, Miss Germany.
We're moving along now. Hopefully the technical issues are behind us and we can relax and enjoy the show, Carrie, eh?
Yes.
And with that, I'd like to
Absolutely.
welcome the next lady to the stage. And this is, of course, Miss Grease. Please welcome Miss Grease. Hot, vivid Latina-inspired dress, national costume, again designed by Precious Restless for Vita's Boudoir. She's wearing jewellery by Alexander Vargas, by Alexander Fine Jewels. And Skyly, Miss Mexico, is saying, my name is Skyly Caprioni and I represent Mexico. Mexico is known for its amazing beauty, ancient cultures and warm hospitality. This beautiful country gives us everything from tropical jungles, mountains covered with snow and cactus deserts to glorious waterfalls, lakes and oceans. Thank you very much, Miss Mexico.
Great. Our next contestant is Miss Monaco. Lovely Miss Monaco coming to the front of the stage, and she is wearing a national costume designed by Chimera Madison of Trebeau.
Okay, please welcome to the stage now Miss Netherlands. Here she comes, and wow. Miss Netherlands this year is represented by Drake Daly. And look at this gown, Caroline. I'm hoping all the viewers
This is a stunner. Yes, look at the beautiful flowers, the greens and the purples and the pinks. This is absolutely breathtaking.
It's a dress made of tulips, I think, and it's been designed for her by Gision over at Giza Creations. Drake is saying to everyone here in the audience, My name is Drakti Draley and I represent my home country, the Netherlands. Land of endless fields with tulips, landscapes with windmills and of course the wooden clocks. Thank you. And thank you too, Miss Netherlands.
And now our next contestant, Miss Nicaragua.
Chantal Guagua.
And this is a beautiful, beautiful dress.
It really is, Carrie. Again, typical Enzo flourishes.
Bright colors again. Yes, again the amazing detail. The lovely masks in the front with the feathering. I love the hat and the jewels and the scenic designs that are imprinted on the skirt of the dress. It's beautiful.
Please welcome Miss Panama, who this year is represented by Melly Gibbs. Bright blues, golds, very, very vivid. Very showgirl.
Very regal. It's beautiful.
Must also mention that Melly Gibbs' jewellery has been designed for her by Finesmith, Eula Finesmith. And Melly is now telling everyone here in the audience, my name is Melly Gibbs and I represent the gentle country of Panama, well known for their rich ecosystem and the fabulous Canal of Panama. Viva Panama! Thank you very much, Melly Gibbs, Miss Panama.
Beautiful. Thank you, Melly. And now, please welcome our next contestant, Miss Philippines. And she's saying hello to everyone now. Her dress was inspired by the colonial costumes of the colonial era Spanish. And she wants to send a big hug and her condolences to all the men and women who have suffered from this ancient natural catastrophe in the Philippines during the last few hours. They are in our prayers and in all of our prayers.
Thank you very
Lovely,
much,
lovely.
Miss Philippines. Beautiful gown.
Thank you, Miss
again.
Philippines.
And Russia this year is represented by Rusalako Callisto. And Rusa is actually wearing a custom purple moon gown and a headpiece and jewellery by Finesmith. And she looks like a Russian empress, doesn't she, Caroline?
Oh, she really does. This is truly stunning.
Absolutely love that crown. And Rooster is just saying, in honour of the season, I would like to take this opportunity to speak a sentiment. I will attempt to express it visually in the evening gown presentation to come. But even out of war can come beauty. The root of the deepest hate is often born out of love, which may someday be found again. I send out my heart today in an offering of love and peace to two people who have shown me great generosity and kindness of spirit in the midst of their own troubles. Thank you very, very much, Miss Russia.
And now we are going to welcome our next contestant to the stage. And she is Miss South Africa. I love the mask and the staff that she holds. She's saying, Bota, greetings from one of the world's most epic countries, South Africa. Lovely colors on this outfit as well. Very striking. Very well done, Miss South Africa. Thank you.
And next, please welcome to the stage Miss South Korea. Oh wow, Caroline, just too many nice gowns today, and we're only in like the national costume part, and I'm already spending Linden I don't have on all of these dresses.
Oh yes, I've been thinking the same thing, Persia. I'm going to have to definitely replenish the account after today's festivities. This is just stunning. Look at this. This is beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous dress, designed by Poulet Cohenkamp over at Purple Moon Creations.
And now please, everyone, welcome to the stage Miss Spain. And just another magnificent offering. Miss Spain's gown was created for her by Tatanka Kalagawa of Mea Culpa, and her jewels were created by Eula Finesmith. And she's saying hello to the audience. I'm from the land open to the world with a large mix of different cultures during our entire history. A land full of passion, life, and love.
Thank you very much,
Miss
Spain. Thank you. Okay. Next, the national costume round is Miss Thailand. Please welcome Miss Thailand to the stage. Oh, I'm already carrying again.
Oh, this is lovely.
This is the one thing I love about Miss Virtual World. You get a glimpse of the fashion for the next coming year, hearing from all the Second Life designers. So this is Miss Thailand, and she is wearing a gown designed for her by Sonia 28G of Sonia. And this actually includes the jewellery, the hair, and the accessories as well.
And now our next contestant to come to the stage will be Miss Turkey. And look at this, Persia. Wow. Miss Turkey, represented by Zandra Schiavo. And she is wearing another magnificent costume designed by Chimera Madison of Thibaud. And Thibaud also designed the custom jewelry that she's wearing today as well. She's saying hello to everyone. Merhaba and welcome. Turkey represents a diverse and colorful culture, and you can certainly see it in this outfit. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Turkey.
And the next is, I'm proud to say, Miss United Kingdom. Please welcome to the stage Miss United Kingdom. And Miss United Kingdom is wearing a dress, a national costume designed for her by Enzo Champagne of Enzo Champagne Sparkling Fashion. And apparently the inspiration for this gown has been inspired by British designer Vivienne Westwood, one of my real life favourite designers. And the gown, the shoes, the jewels have all been designed for her by Enzo.
Please welcome Miss United States. And this is just another wow outfit. Look at this. Miss United States national costume was designed by Soria Vahur of Violator. Custom jewelry was made by Alien Bear Gupta of Alien Bear. And this is absolutely magnificent with the colors of the flag, the feathering, just breathtaking. And she's saying hello to everyone. She says, I'm stepping forward, the fireworks bursting of pride from within. And that's exactly what it looked like out there. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you very much, Miss United States.
And now we are down to the last one.
We sure are. We are now on the very final national costume, and this is, walking to the stage now, Miss Venezuela. Please welcome Miss Venezuela, the very final Miss Virtual World contestant for 2012. I think Miss Venezuela is making her way down.
Miss Venezuela is represented this year by Anna G. Pfeffer.
And Anna's costume, national costume, has been designed for her by a store called L&N Signature Designs.
Look at this. This was well worth the wait.
Oh, wow. Just how do you describe this gown? It is an explosion of water. It is like a waterfall and sea foam, and that is quite incredible.
And it actually has moving water in it. It's just breathtaking, yes.
That really is a spectacular national costume, it has to be said.
And that was made for her by Love Fiertz and Bern Halberstam. The store is called L+N Signature Designs.
Thank you very much, Miss Venezuela.
Thank you, everyone. This was an amazing treat for all of us. You all have done very well.
For anyone who has been entranced by his masterful particle work in the past, our next performer needs no introduction. For those of you who have never seen his work before, prepare to be dazzled and amazed by a wondrous movement of light, shape, and color as he introduces you to his flock of sensational sprites. Ladies and gentlemen, please join the Miss Virtual World pageant in welcoming to the stage the creator of particle phantasmagoria and catharsis, the one and only Mr. Tyrell Bike, and his lovely assistant, Najor Ibor.
We're still climbing higher. And send we're in Zion. We never no tired. Connect her and Maya.
Welcome back, everybody, to Miss Virtual World 2012. We just had a commercial break just to thank our sponsors, and just before the break, I hope you all saw the incredible particle show by Tyrell Beck. Quite a interesting thing to see here in Second Life 3, and some nice entertainment after all the technical issues earlier. Anyway, I'm back now with Carolyn O'Hare. Hello, Carolyn, can you hear me?
I am here. Can you hear me now?
Hey, Carrie, how are you? Okay?
I'm great. I'm wonderful. That particle show was astonishing. I've never seen anything like it. How lovely that was.
It genuinely was. Now, Carrie, this is the part that I guess everybody looks forward to the most. It's the formal way round. This is the round where all of the contestants, all of the finalists in Miss Virtual World get to really show off, you know, their glamour, their styling, and the reason why they are some of the most beautiful women in Second Life. So that's where we're going to go, everyone watching here on Sim and also on Metaverse TV. And please welcome all of the beautiful ladies behind us, as you can see on stage. A rather amazing stage as well. Some incredible stages this year. This one has actually been built by Setsuna Infinity. And we are going to welcome the very first lady here in the formal way round, and of course
Thank you, Miss Australia.
Okay, Miss Argentina is wearing a formal gown for her, designed by Donna Flora. That's Squintinet Lania over at Donna Flora. Had a brilliant year this year, Donna Flora. Carrie, they Squintinet won Best Jewellery Designer as well in the BOSL Awards.
Oh, yes, she did. And this is just magnificent.
Giza dress and jewels by Fine Smith.
And this is very dramatic look. Lovely texturing in the dress.
Thank you very, very much, Miss Argentina, and welcome back. You handled that walk with much elegance and grace after that crash. You did it beautifully.
And now we're going to welcome our next contestant down to the front and center stage, and it is Miss Belgium. Miss Belgium, represented this year by Sylvia Constantine, and her amazing dress was made by Enzo Champagne. champagne sparkling fashion, and her jewelry is by Eula Finesmith. And this is just pure elegance.
I love that red, that deep crimson red.
Bright red is just breathtaking.
It's the colour that
sparkles.
works
Yes.
so much in both lives, I think, Harry.
Well done. Thank you, Miss Belgium.
And next to take to the stage, I would like to welcome Miss Canada. And I do believe she is wearing jewellery by Alien Bear Gupta. Just exquisite gown. The colour, the pink, this pink is very, very, very in style this winter in real life. And Camara's obviously taken it here and run with it in set. An amazing glittery bodice. Fantastic huge waist sash, which is just sort of emphasises her delicate small waist. And fantastic jewellery, again, absolutely stunning. Miss Canada, thank you very much.
Beautiful, Miss Canada. And now please welcome to the stage Miss Costa Rica, represented this year by Leticia Vela. And Leticia's outfit is made by Sonia G, the gown from Sonia Luxury Fashion, and her jewelry is from Finesmith Designs. And this is just another stunner. Of course, I'm crazy about Sonia's designs, and she certainly hasn't disappointed here.
Okay, the next lady to grace the spotlights on the stage here today is Miss Estonia, who is represented this year again by Nala Kirka. We saw Nala earlier. Looking forward to seeing her formal gown too. And this again is a custom gown made for Nala. All of the ladies, the designers this year, I think, have excelled themselves and have been extremely generous. As we can see, Nala is in a very, very sophisticated colour combination. This nude with lots of black lace embellishments, and this dress that Miss Estonia is wearing has been designed for her by June Dion, the very famous legendary Second Life fashion designer over at Barrows. Elegance personified there, I think you'll agree, Carolyn?
Absolutely. And now please welcome to the stage our next contestant, who is representing Finland, Miss Finland. Finland represented this year by Anna Lyken. Beautiful black and white couture. This gown was made for her by Violator.
Wow, look at that. Another classic from Violator and Soraya. Look at
Indeed.
That is just stunning. To anybody, you know, it's just stunning. The detailing. Thank you very much, Miss Germany. Next we have Miss Greece. Miss Greece returns to the stage in her formal wear. Please join us, Miss Greece. Calypso Oliphant, this year representing Miss Greece.
This is a beautiful, beautiful gown. White
This gown
with
has
striations of blues in it. Looks like a blue with a darker blue contrast throughout the gown. Very elegant.
This has been designed for her by Miami Jewel over Azul. And she's also wearing jewellery by Alien Bear Gupta. Absolutely stunning dress. Very goddess inspired, I think. Thank you very, very much, Miss Grace.
And now let's please welcome our next contestant, Miss Haiti. The lovely Mariella Spidler, making her way down, Miss Haiti. And she is wearing a beautiful black haute couture gown made by Joy Fellini. This is absolutely breathtaking. A lovely train on the back, form-fitting in the front. Very dramatic.
Thank you so much, Miss Haiti. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, please next welcome to the stage Miss Iceland. Miss Iceland this year is represented by Aphrodite Brianna. And Aphrodite is actually wearing a gown that's been made by one of the more kind of unique, maybe, designers here in Second Life, and that's Honeybender over at Faster Pussycat. And this is an absolutely incredible dress. I mean, the colour alone, this deep, deep cobalt blue with
the colour is amazing.
It really is.
With the deep V plunge in the front. Very dramatic.
And Aphrodite is also wearing jewellery supplied to her very kindly by Eula Finesmith over at Finesmith Designs. Thank you very, very much, Miss Iceland.
Thank you, Miss Iceland. And now
Okay.
let's please welcome Miss Ireland. Miss Ireland, represented this year by Selena Hacks. And of course, she is wearing the color of Ireland, that beautiful emerald green. This gown was made, custom made for Miss Ireland by Mammy Jewel of Azul. And she wears jewelry from Earthstone. And this is absolutely breathtaking. That beautiful, beautiful deep green with the lovely textures and the gold accenting. Just amazing. This is going to be another one I will have to have.
I think we're going to be very, very poor after today, Carolyn. For sure.
I think so too.
The amount of virtual shopping I'm doing. I mean, it's great. You get to see loads of couture up close and personal and spend your money before you've even earned it. So, Miss
So
Ireland,
lovely.
thank you.
Thank you, Miss
That was
Ireland.
stunning. Please welcome to the stage Miss Italy, Anna Sapphire, who represents Miss Italy this year. And Anna is wearing a gown designed by Amuti de Cure over at Bliss Couture. Also my Second Life sister. So, hello. Absolutely gorgeous colour. This rose pink, which just works so well on Anna's skin tone.
Oh, it really does. And I love the gradual deepening of the color towards the bottom of this gown. And it absolutely flows so gently around her as she moves.
She looks like a beautiful flower. It's just absolutely stunning. It's like the dress is made up of hundreds of petals. That's how it reminds me of. It really is gorgeous. And Anna is also wearing jewellery designed by Eula Finesmith of Finesmith. Miss Italy, thank you so very much.
And now next, we welcome to the stage Miss Japan. Japan this year represented by Tiako Kawaj. Tiako is wearing a gown designed for her by Mammy Jewel of Azul. A luscious white gown. Very elegant.
I love the almost pearlescent effect. It's like very satin. It looks like beautiful Duchess satin, but almost like a pearl effect on it, which is just extra flattering.
Deeply
especially
cut in
on
the
her
back.
skin.
Lovely detail on this gown. Flows effortlessly with her. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Japan.
Okay. Miss Mexico. Miss Mexico this year is obviously Skyly Caprioni, and as we will see when Skyly comes down at the front, she is wearing a gown custom made for her by someone that we spoke to on the red carpet earlier before the main event started, and that is of course Precious Restless, Vita Bella Dubrovna over at Vita's Boudoir. And again, typical Vita's Boudoir signature gown, incredibly intricate, extremely feminine, and Miss Mexico, the dress is basically made up of what looks like 1,000 flowers. Absolutely stunning. Thank you very much, Miss Mexico.
And next we are going to welcome to the stage Miss Monaco. and she is going to show us a beautiful custom gown made for her by Chimera Madison of Thibaud. And her hairpiece is really amazing as well. It's just stunning. Thank you very much, Miss Monaco.
Okay, moving along, Miss Netherlands. Please come and join us down here on the stage and show everybody your incredible formal gown. Miss Netherlands this year is represented by, I really hope I'm saying this name right, Drakje Daily. I've been told that Drakje actually means little dragon in Dutch, so apologies to any of our Dutch viewers if I managed to get that first name wrong, but Drakje, I'm sure you'll forgive me. Oh, I'm being told it's pronounced Drakje. Silent J. Drakje. There we go. Just going to say that obviously this dress has been designed by her by Amuti de Cure at Bliss Couture. Thank you very, very much, Miss Netherlands.
And moving along, we are going to welcome next to the stage Miss Nicaragua. And she is the lovely Chantal Gravois. I hope I said that right. And Chantal is wearing a lovely, lovely gown made by Bouquet Baby. And her jewelry is by Eula Finesmith. And this is an interesting gown as well. Very different textures. A lot of creams and coppers, nudes. Very lovely, very striking, very, very elegant. I love the way it moves. Thank you very much, Miss Nicaragua. Beautiful.
Thank you. Stunning. I think I'm going to take a guess here on some of Chimera Madison at Thibaud. This beautiful, rich, almost, like mahogany coloured brown of a dress, which is such a sophisticated colour in evening wear, I think, Carrie. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love this so much.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at the texturizing on this. I mean, this is so dramatic, and the back of the dress has a lovely, it looks like a floral embellishment to it. This is magnificent.
And the colour of her hair, everything, very, very elegant, very, very, very elegant, very luxurious. Miss Panama, thank you very much indeed.
Gorgeous. And now we're going to welcome our next contestant to the stage. Please welcome Miss Philippines. Miss Philippines is represented this year by Dag de Berner. This is a beautiful gown made for her by Morea de Costa. A lovely, lovely, very, very, very deep, looks almost like a combination of purple and red, and yet very deeply colored magenta, with beautiful, beautiful layers of sparkle and matching lovely gloves with cuffs. And also her jewelry was designed and made for her by Squinternet Larnia. Thank you so much, Miss Philippines.
Please welcome back Miss Russia. Miss Russia this year is Ruslaka Kalisto. And I'm looking forward to this dress too. In fact, this whole outfit, because I believe that this is a combination of different designers that she has used here. I believe it's Giza, Vera Modero, Eshi Otawara, with jewelry from Finesmith as well. And she just looks like a Russian princess. Look at that.
I am just bowled over by this. This
Wow.
is absolutely stunning. Oh, I love that. I love the fur, the fur pieces on the arms as well as the fur hat. It's just delightful.
I'm smiling here in real life like you wouldn't believe.
I am too.
Thank you very much, Miss Russia.
And now please let's welcome back to the stage Miss South Africa. South Africa is represented by Carly Benazzi. And Carly is wearing a gown created by Lelutka. And this is another wow. I mean, this is a gold. There's golds in here. And yet some variations of, lighter shades, paler shades, of almost like a nude color with a black, very dramatic black floral piece sitting at the hip and embellished with beautiful gold jewelry. This is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Very chic. Really like this one a lot. Thank you so much, Miss South Africa. Well done.
Please welcome to the stage now Miss South Korea. Miss South Korea this year is represented by Kiva Lionheart. And I know that she's wearing a dress designed for her by Nando Corobes at Angel Dessous. Oh, wow. Another one. Another dress that I'm just going to have
Another one, yes.
This is just so not good. My Linden balance. Absolutely stunning. Now, you can never go wrong with a black dress in any life. But Nando really has excelled here because he's made it a little bit out of the usual by she really does look like an oriental dream. Thank you so much, Miss South Korea. I'm going to be stealing that one when you're not looking as well backstage later. Oh, yes.
Not if I get it first, Persia.
Oh, I arm wrestle you for it. I'm serious, Karen.
We'll see. We'll see. And now let's please welcome our next contestant. Welcome back, Miss Spain. A very dramatic, beautiful red and black gown. And this gown was designed for her by Tatanka Kalagawa of Mea Culpa, and her jewelry by Eula Finesmith. The lace details are amazing on this gown. The little fan at the top of the bodice. And of course, you can't go wrong with black and red. It's just two beautiful colors that go together. And this is striking and very dramatic and very sophisticated. I know, this is going to be another one I'll have to have.
Thank you very much, Miss Spain. Okay, next to take to the stage is Miss Thailand. Please welcome back Diamond Gem Destiny, who is Miss Thailand this year. Miss Thailand is wearing a formal gown designed for her by Alatil Maires of Ilan. And I will be honest, Carrie, I love this nude colour. This is a real fave for me in both lives. I always think it looks incredibly sophisticated and elegant.
It really does. And look at the cut on it. I love this color. And it looks so nice on her.
And Diamond Jam, her jewellery is made by Kimber Carter of CCC Designs. And that's the earrings, the necklace and the bracelet Diamond is wearing today. And that colour nude just offsets jewellery so well in any life. It really does.
It really does. It does.
Thank you so much, Miss Thailand. Thank you very much indeed.
Let us welcome Miss Turkey back to the stage. Miss Turkey is represented this year by Sandra Schiavo. She is lovely. Look at this. This is another fabulous, fabulous design by Chimera Madison of Thibaud. Her choker, necklace, her earrings, and her hat were also designed by Chimera Madison of Thibaud. This is stunning. Silver with variations of darker tones of silver, some cream color in the bottom of the dress. Amazing, amazing textures on the gown itself, on the bodice, and the jewelry
Really
to
heavy
match.
beading. I love the heavy beading in the front panel.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much, Miss Turkey.
Miss United Kingdom is Paulina Lefebvre. Okay, and Paulina is wearing a dress made for her by Gizion at Giza Creations. And I'm told that this gown is very Galliano, very John Galliano inspired. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, this
Structure.
is just beautiful. So classic. I love black. Black
I
is
love
such a
it.
classic, dramatic color. You can't go wrong with it ever. And this is just beautiful with all the bows and the layering. Oh, it's striking, just striking. I love this.
It really is. I love black too, Carrie, as for gowns, but it needs uplifting sometimes, and Gizion has done that by adding amazing structure, really intricate detailing on the bodice, around the waist,
Yes.
and on the hemline too. Everywhere you look, your eyes focus in on another new detail.
I know, you just keep looking all the way around the gown and seeing all of the different things that Giz did with this. It's just stunning.
She's also wearing Eula Fine Smith for Fine Smith jewellery, which really do top off the whole outfit really well. Fit for a queen. In fact, better than our queen. I can say that. I'm from the United Kingdom. So, Miss
Yes, you
United
can.
Kingdom. I can say that. If I get sent to the tower, it's okay. Miss United Kingdom, thank you very, very much indeed.
And we have 2 contestants left to look at, and our next contestant is Miss United States. United States, represented this year by Michelle Benazzi. And this beautiful gown was made for Michelle by Memi Jewel of Azul, with custom jewelry from Jewelry Creations by Zuri Reina. And what I love about this dress is not only the absolute astonishing elegance of it, but how she managed to weave in, little strands of the blue and the red so that she has the colors of the flag on her. This is just absolutely amazing. I love this. Very, very sophisticated. Thank you, Miss USA.
Okay, Carrie, we're on the very final lady, and after her we're going to have a commercial break, because that is when the judges are going to be deciding who the final 12 are, who the 12
And I don't
finalists
envy
are
them.
going to be.
I
No.
do not envy them.
I would not want to be sat in any of those judging seats at all. But before then, please welcome our final lady in this formal round contest, and that is Miss Venezuela, who is of course Anna G. Pfeiffer. And let's have a look at this dress, which I know has been designed for Anna by Mami Jewel over at Azul. Azul, so famed for, again, their structure, very body enhancing dresses, and always elegant, real sophistication. Anna's also wearing, I believe, a piece from Petalos Clary from a store called Baoba. Absolutely gorgeous.
Striking colorings and how they just are so different, and yet they just complement each other. The bright red bow in the center with the rose color top, and the bottom, which really looks to be silver, with some darker variations and some lovely texturing at the bottom of sparkle. And this is just beautiful, beautiful. I love this.
Thank you very, very much, Miss Venezuela. Very, very much indeed. Thank you to all of the ladies and to all of the designers as well, who have supported all of the contestants this year. And actually, Carrie, before we go to a break, this is quite a good opportunity to say thank you to the people, all the other people and the designers that support us. I'd like to just say thank you to Amuti Takua for designing my 2 dresses for Miss Virtual World this year. Anyone you'd like to thank, Carolyn?
Yes, I would like to thank Joy Fellini, Fellini Couture, who made my beautiful gown. It will be released either tomorrow or Monday, called Our Page, and I am in love with it. And she was so kind to make this for this event. Thank you, Joy.
Yeah, thank you to all of the designers, and thank you all to the ladies. Audience watching on Metaverse TV and here at Patch Thibaud Auditorium, we are going to be right back after this commercial break. Okay, everybody, thank you very much for the wait there and the commercial break. A big thank you again to all the designers. Very sorry if we missed any of the designers whilst the ladies were out doing their formal wear. We've had a lot of technical issues today, so we hope we mentioned as many of you as possible. But thank you to all of you, to absolutely everybody who's been part of Miss Virtual World, behind the scenes, dressmakers, hair creators, jewellery makers, and especially the audience, particularly for being so patient. So, we've got a little bit of a treat in store now, we hope. We're going to change the schedule somewhat, and we are going to have a very special person join us here on stage. A man who is a fantastic musician. He's the rock singer in his real life, and he has got a massive, massive following here in Second Life too. And he's the kind of guy who, you know, hey, if he dressed up as Santa, there'd be many, many ladies wanting to jump onto his lap and things like that. So, so please welcome Mr. Mankind Tracer, his very, very unforgettable version of a very classic song.
Thank you so much. Pleasure. Great to be here today. I'd like to first give a congratulations and a thank you to Miss Virtual World 2011 Serene Faith for a year of just incredible, incredible giving and the exemplification of what someone in her position should and has done, talking about the tsunami relief fundraiser that she helped with, cancer research, even supporting the Lindens. On a personal note, I want to thank you for supporting my music and, of course, most of all, for your friendship. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all the finalists.
Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me, how the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. Unforgettable in every way, and forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, everybody.
We are live. Yay, we're live. We are live properly. I'm going to start again. So, sorry everyone if you heard me in local chat just then. I'm going to repeat myself, but I would just like to say a huge thank you to Mankind Tracer for that incredible rendition of the song Unforgettable. Miss Virtual World, it wouldn't be tradition unless Mankind Tracer was actually here singing. Okay, now whilst Mankind was singing, obviously something really important was happening, and that was the fact that our judges, the lovely judges here today at Miss Virtual World, were all deciding who the top 12 final girls should be in this Miss Virtual World. Right before we announce who the top 12 girls are, because let's keep everyone in suspense, let's keep everyone watching. Let's just give a huge thanks to our judges and mention them by name. So if you want to start.
Absolutely, I would be honored to. I would like to say first of all, privileged to be able to work with all of the judges this this competition, and we could not do this without them, and I want to sincerely thank all of them from the bottom of my heart. They are all professionals and amazing in their own right, and I'm going to start by introducing Panchituti Boucher, Miss Azul 2011, and actually, if I may say, Panchi has had some issues today with her internet, but she is judging via Metaverse television. She just could not be here in World with us today. So Panchi, I'm just saying hello to you and thank you for judging for us this year. Wonderful.
Okay, our next judge today is a lady who's really well known for having one of the best estates in Second Life, and that is, of course, the lovely Pup Witherspoon. Thank you very much, Pat, from everyone here at Miss Virtual World for taking time out to actually judge and to be part of this contest. Thank you very much, Pat.
And our next judge today is Eliza Weirwright. She is the CEO of Patron, and it's one of my favorite stores in Second Life. She makes everything from furnishings to floral arrangements that are absolutely spectacular, and you can see her work in a lot of the Sims here. It's just a beautiful, beautiful store, and if you haven't been to Patron, I highly recommend that you go there. Thank you so much, Eliza, for your time in judging today and throughout the competition.
Our next judge today, of course, is Nigel Real. And Nigel is a rather amazing photographer here in Second Life. He's also an amazing builder. I remember meeting Nigel for the first time earlier this year, in fact, when he was one of the builders at a huge, huge fashion event. So thank you very much, Nigel, for taking time and for being here too.
And our next judge is Nish Mip, who built the incredible set that opened this broadcast today when the misses came out and showed us their national costumes. Nish Mip is an award-winning artist. She has built many, many stages that I've been privileged to walk on, and she is one of the most talented artists that I've ever seen. So thank you very, very much, Nish, for your time in helping us judge this competition.
Our next guest judge this year is Raven Pennyfeather, esteemed fashion designer here in Second Life, really good friend of everyone at BOSL too, created some of the most amazing gothic couture in SL at House Free. So thank you very, very much, Raven Pennyfeather.
And our next judge is Takuya Jin. He is the CEO of Gabriel clothing store for both men and women. Amazing designs, and he has been with us throughout these last few months as a judge, always been there for us, and I thank you, Takuya. Thank you very much.
Next on our panel of guest judges is a man who knows all about what the whole virtual Mr. and Miss contest are all about, because it is in fact the current reigning Mr. Virtual World, and that is of course Jax Astor. Fantastic guy. I've interviewed Jax a couple of times now for BOSL magazine. Lovely guy. So Jax, thank you very much for being one of the guest judges today.
And our next judge is Ramona Chris. She is the owner and creator of My Animations. She makes some amazing dances and walks, and some of those you have seen on stage today, and poses. And I just want to thank you, Ramona, for your time and all of your efforts in helping us judge today. Thank you.
Moving along the line of our guest judges is another incredible Second Life photographer, a really fun lady as well. She's a lot of fun, this lady. If you ever get the chance to have your photo taken by her, do it, because it's an experience, a good experience. I've had it done recently myself. So very, very warm welcome to Pam Astronia, renowned Second Life photographer.
And our final judge is the designer from Thibaud herself, Camara Madison. Camara is a good friend of mine. She has helped me behind the scenes quite a bit this year, and I thank her for that. And she has made, of course, several of the designs that you saw today, and is one of the most popular designers in SL, and has been here for a very long time. So thank you, Camara. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you very much.
Thank you, Carrie. Okay. It's very tempting right now to, keep this going a little bit longer. Not say any names.
Yes. Oh, yes.
But we have just been handed the 12 girls' names, the 12 ladies who have made the top 12 in Miss Virtual World 2012. And Carolyn and I, we're going to take it in turns to call each lady down to the front. And when we've called all 12, each of these ladies, in fact, all of the Miss Virtual World contestants this year, were posed a set question, just in case they reached the top 12. So everyone has had this same question. Nobody knows yet, apart from you and me, Carrie, and the judges.
I know.
Oh, it's a good feeling.
They will in a minute.
Okay.
And I would just like to say, before we name our top 12, of course, ladies, you know that you're all winners up there. There were over 2,000 women who auditioned for Miss Virtual World this year, and only 30 were chosen to compete. So you will always have this title, whatever title you have, whatever country you're representing, you will always have that. And good luck to all of you.
Okay, so we're ready. I'm going to call the very first lady who has made it to the top 12. And that is Miss Spain. Miss Spain, please make your way down here. Sheena Neox. I can see her moving, so she's obviously not fainted, real life, Carrie, which is good.
Oh, much congratulations.
Thank you very much, Sheena. So Sheena's now taking one of the 12 places here on stage. Over to you, Carrie.
All right. Our next top 12 finalist is Miss Japan. Miss Japan, Tiako Kawaj, please come down.
Okay. So 2 down, 10 to go, Carolyn.
Yes.
And I'm going to be very random. I don't know if I should do this, whether I should mix it up a bit. No, I better not. Okay. The next lady to reach the top 12 is Miss South Korea. Please welcome to the stage Miss South Korea, Kiva Lionheart. Thank you very much, Miss South Korea. Okay, Carrie.
Okay. All right, ladies. Here we go. Our next top 12 finalist is Miss Turkey. Miss Turkey, please come down. Sandra Schiavo.
Like I said, these ladies are being called in no particular order. There is no order. This is just our top 12. Thank you very much. Okay. Who's next? Next to take her place in the top 12 of Miss Virtual World 2012 is Miss Russia. Miss Russia? Rusala Callisto, please come down.
So, okay, here we go. Our next top 12 finalist is Miss Argentina. Miss Argentina. Jules Scarpula, please come down and take your place. Halfway through.
We are halfway there indeed. Okay. So, as I open the other gold envelope, the next lady to make it to the top 12. And that is, of course, Miss Germany. Miss Germany, please come on down. Miss Germany is Barbella Fairy.
All right, and now I am going to announce the next contestant who has a chance to be Miss Virtual World 2012, and she is Miss South Africa. Miss South Africa, Carly Benazzi.
Congratulations, Carly. Okay. Not many places left now. But I'm very happy to announce. I know, it's can't believe this. It's so tense. But very, very exciting.
Very.
So the next miss to be in the top 12 this year is Miss Estonia. Miss Estonia, Nala Kirka, please come and take your well-earned spot.
And also, as Nala makes her way down, I would like to correct something that we said earlier. The creator of her gown is Poule Kunkamp from
yes,
Purple Moon Creations. We made a mistake with that, and we wanted to correct that.
Yes, apologies for that, Poule. Fantastic dress.
All right, and we have only 3 spots remaining, I believe.
3 left, Carrie.
All right, let me open up this next envelope here. And I am very happy to say that our next finalist, top 12 finalist, is Miss Netherlands. Drakje Daly, Miss Netherlands.
I can only imagine the applause, the support, everything going on in both local chat and also maybe on the Metaverse TV stream and across Second Life, in fact, for all of these ladies, because they've all got amazing support, and actually they've all supported each other, being part of Miss Virtual World now the past couple of months, seeing all the support, all the love actually that these ladies have got, and they all say that they're all winners and they're all going to stay friends and all going to be supporting each other, which is lovely.
It is. There's such a great sense of camaraderie with all of these ladies here today.
The lady who is going into the next 12 is Miss Australia. Miss Australia, please come down. Miss Australia is, of course, Arissa Frilla.
All right, we are down to one final spot. Our last contestant who will have a chance to be our reigning Miss Virtual World for 2012. I'm opening up the envelope. And the next contestant is, the final contestant is Miss Italy. Come on down, Miss Italy.
Congratulations to Miss Italy, who is, of course, Anna Sapphire. Wow, I can only imagine how all of these ladies are feeling right now. And this is also obviously a good opportunity to say huge congratulations to everyone that reached these finals. All of the ladies involved.
Congratulations to all of you. Very, very well done.
Okay. Now, this ordeal isn't quite over, Carrie, because these 12 ladies have obviously now got to provide us with the answers to the question, the set question that all finalists were asked. And they were all asked this one question, which is, what famous person does your personality most parallel to, and which of their personal traits make you deserving of the next Miss Virtual World crown? So, of course, all of these ladies, they're going to be shouting out in local chat their answers, and Carolyn O'Hare and myself are going to take it in turns to read out their answers. And of course, this is important because this also gives the judges more material to go on, more feedback. Okay, so we're going to start stage left, stage right. So I'm going to start first of all. I'm going to ask Miss Spain, who is Sheena Neox, if she would very kindly shout her answer in local. Okay, Sheena is now telling everyone here at Patch Thibaud Auditorium. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury. As I read the question, it came to my mind the name of Frida Kahlo, the outstanding Mexican painter. She was always known for her strength to face and overcome all of the trials and obstacles that life imposed on her since an early age, and that included physical, social, and emotional limitations. I share with her that fighting spirit, that energy, the overcoming spirit, the desire of learning, the desire to be have humility, and the social sensibility. These are very valuable features that I think anyone who wants to become Miss Virtual World should have. If I am the person selected, I will put these and many other strengths that I possess at the disposal of the Miss Virtual World organisation, but for the benefit of all. Thank you very much. And thank you, Sheena Neox, Miss Spain.
And now we're going to go over to Miss Japan, Tiako Kawaj. If you will please paste your answer into chat and shout it, Miss Japan. And Tiako says, my real-life birthday is the same as Vivian Lee, who played the heroine in Gone with the Wind, so I had always felt something fatal about Scarlett O'Hara. Scarlett always had a passion to never give up, and she lived with a very positive mindset. I am sure Vivian Lee also worked extremely hard in the background, where people couldn't see to get that role. The two women have something in common, and it's their inner strength. And I think this is where I am similar too. Vivian Lee got the role that every actress wanted, with efforts behind the scene. She had such strength within and strong luck, and she was loved by people all over the world by acting the role perfectly. I think this is a personality that deserves winning the title of Miss Virtual World. And her strong luck is what I have too with my birthday, which is the same as her. Thank you so much. And thank you, Miss Japan.
Okay, lovely answer again. So moving back, stage left, I'm going to ask Miss South Korea, Kiva Lionheart, if she'd be kind enough to shout the answer to the same question in local chat, and I will answer on her behalf. Typical Kiva style. She's well known for having a sense of humour. She's saying, my answer is painfully short, especially considering my usual war and peace. Thank you, Kiva, but there is a genuine answer to the question. Okay. She says, this was very hard. I would have said that my personality most resembles that of the late Princess of Wales, Diana. She was such a beautiful soul, not just in physical stature, but in her heart as well. The trait of hers that makes me a candidate for the Miss Virtual World title is her resemblance to the Roman god Janus. There were two sides to her beauty, and the sides were a bonding bridge between her people and the royal family. Thank you very, very, very much, Miss South Korea.
And now I'm going over to stage right to Miss Argentina, Jill Scarpula. Please paste your answer to this question and I will read it out for you. And Jill says, "Good evening to all. There are several famous people whose personalities I admire. But if I had to choose one of them, my choice goes on the Australian photographer Anne Geddes, known for her images showing babies dressed as fairies and fairy tale creatures, flowers, or small animals. Every day she dedicates her life to children and their mothers with care, love, and devotion. She celebrates the idea of birth and new life and spreads these words, quote, 'We must protect, nurture, and love all children,' end quote. The main passions in my life are indeed photography and children. Photography is a kind of language that can make visible an idea, a sensation from a different point of view. Children are pure, sincere. They always say things exactly as they are, without conditioning. Both children and photography allow to see what's around us with different eyes, a different philosophy of life. I believe that love for new life, for all living creatures, the commitment to carry out a project, and the desire to improve things around me in this world are my best personal traits and goals. I think the next Miss Virtual World should also have these traits. Thank you very, very much, Miss Argentina.
Okay, now going stage left again, and we're heading towards Miss Russia, Rusalaka Kalisto. Rusa, if you would be kind enough to paste your answer, and I will read it on your behalf. Okay, Rusa says, "For me, for my famous person, I originally thought of choosing Angelina Jolie. Not because she is so beautiful, but because she is a former bad girl, wild child at heart, who has funneled her extreme energy and passion into doing a great deal of good work in the world. In truth, however, I realise she is more the ideal of who I would like to be, rather than who I am at the core. In all honesty, I am more of a not-so-glamorous, secretly kind of shy and self-conscious Ellen DeGeneres type, to be frank. Angelina may help to change the world through her work with the UN, but Ellen makes a small difference in many lives all the time through her TV show, her work with charities like the Trevor Project, and her warm heart too. That is something I would really like to aspire to. Like Ellen, I am, above all things, a good listener. I want to know what makes people tick. I want to explore how they see the world and find out, maybe, in my own small way, what I can do to make them smile or laugh or just feel a little bit better about their day. I don't know if this makes me deserving of any kind of title, but it is this aspect of myself that makes me the happiest about who I am as a person, and that is enough for me. Rusaka, thank you very, very much indeed.
And now we are going to head over to the other side of the stage, and I'm going to ask Miss Germany, Fabala Ferry, to please paste her answer into chat so that I may read it out for the audience. And Fabala says, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely love this question, and I thank the judges for it because I follow since years the career of a wonderful woman in real life, even though I could never reach her in my life in person, who is always so natural in her being and so normal with her feet on the ground. Even her name is one of the most famous models in the world. A person who is, if you see her on the screen of the television, always laughing, funny, and helpful in her behavior. And you feel that she is a heartwarming person in all that she shows us and still so professional in everything she does. This behavior is something what I try to keep in my mind if I am here in Second Life as a model. She was a normal girl like me as she started her career. She got founded of an agency CEO like me, and she is searching new models to train them on a TV show like me also. And I will try everything as long as my career will reach to follow her and to work hard on it, to make my country proud. And I'm very proud to announce my huge, great role model, and that is Heidi Klum. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, Miss Germany.
Okay, going along again. I'm now going to ask Miss South Africa, Carly Benazzi, if she would be kind enough to give her answer in local chat. Okay, and Carly is saying, hello to the Miss Virtual World judges and all press and audience. I believe my personality most parallels with Iman Bowie. Iman is elegant and classically beautiful, showing not only her outer beauty to the world, but also actively with many charitable endeavours, including the Enough Project and Save the Children. I hope that I might be able to play a key part in also raising awareness for the need of the continued work against the blood diamond trade and the need for ethical conditions for all people across the globe. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss South Africa.
And now I'm going to go back across the stage, and I am going to ask Miss Turkey, Sandra Schiavo, if she will please paste her answer into chat so that I can read it for the judges and the audience. And Sandra says, good afternoon, judges, and thank you for the thought-provoking question. I believe that I share many personality traits with Oprah Winfrey, the American media proprietor, producer, television host, and philanthropist. I definitely do not have the riches or the fame that Miss Winfrey enjoys, but I do seem to share with her a similar candid sense of humor, which can serve to put things into perspective in the midst of life's challenges. We are both ambitious women with a drive to achieve and a desire to immerse ourselves in a great many projects. Most importantly, perhaps, a genuine empathy for others and their personal stories and triumphs is of the biggest importance to me. I always felt this was a tangible quality of hers as well, and was something I always admired about her, that authentic compassion for those whose lives touch us. As Miss Winfrey has devoted so many of her resources to various charitable causes, the concept of giving back to our communities, to our world, is so very essential to who I am as an individual. These are the qualities that I believe contribute to making me a strong candidate for Miss Virtual World 2012. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss Turkey.
Thank you very much, Miss Turkey. Okay. Now going to Miss Netherlands, Drakier Daly, who I'm hoping is going to be pasting her answer in local as well, and I will be reading on behalf of Drakier. Drakier is saying, good evening, esteemed judges and audience. As for my answer to the question, it would have to be Angelina Jolie. She embodies the perfect combination of intelligence, compassion, and wit. Her impeccable style and her willingness to stand up and challenge the norms when she feels it is warranted. All of which are qualities I would feel would be necessary to be an effective Miss Virtual World. Thank you very much. And thank you very much too, Drakier, Miss Netherlands.
And now we go over to Miss Estonia, Nala Kirka. If you will please paste your answer into chat, I shall read it for the judges and audience. And Nala says, hello again, lovely judges and audience. I'm honored and happy to give you my answer to this question. I adore very much Marlene Dietrich, an Aboriginal German artist who had big success as an international film star and as a singer. Marlene was a lady who worked hard daily and with a huge effort, with passion, professionalism, and most importantly, she had a golden heart, and she kept human beside her achievements. We all remember the support from Marlene for American troops when she sang for soldiers and visited the wounded in military hospitals. My friends and family say I have an analogous character trait, And yes, my own personal motto in SL and real life is to give always 150% to reach my set goals, to know that I do make mistakes and can correct them, plus I always take care for the personal well-being of others. Combined with my open-minded being and my styling abilities, I think these are very good basics to be crowned as the next Miss Virtual World. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you very much, Miss Estonia.
Okay. I would now like to invite Miss Italy, who is Anna Sapphire, to paste her answer in local chat, and I will read it on her behalf. Okay, Anna is saying, this is a really difficult question, as we don't know the personalities of the individual other than their work and the information provided by the media. However, American actress Uma Thurman best identifies with my personality. Her beautiful, original and expressive face are outstanding, but her strength isn't her beauty only. She personifies intelligence and talent, showing that there are people who can combine personality and beauty. She's strong, but also a sensitive soul, and she shows this with her big efforts to fundraise for parents raising babies in poverty and for Children's Defence Fund. I think these should be the qualities of Miss Virtual World, and the path I would like to follow if I am given the immense luck and honour to be chosen as Miss Virtual World 2012. Anna, thank you very much.
And now we will hear from Miss Australia, Rissa Friller, our last top 12 finalist. Please paste your answer into chat, Rissa, and I shall read it. And Rissa says, hello judges and audience. Thank you for the question. The famous person I feel is most parallel to my personality would be Princess Diana. Princess Diana always remained down to earth, humble, and true to herself. She was a family-oriented woman who did everything for her children, as well as dedicating much of her time to children's charities. Her look was classic, chic, and elegant. I compare these traits of her to myself in some sense and feel they make me deserving of the Miss Virtual World crown because of her natural grace and strength she had when she quickly had to deal with being in the public spotlight, and her ability to step up and take leadership in her new responsibilities. I know if I were to be given the honor of becoming Miss Virtual World, I would be able to also quickly adjust to my new role and work hard towards a wonderful year of giving to charities and organizations, all the while remaining true to myself and, most importantly, my family and friends. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss Australia, and thank you, ladies. All wonderful, wonderful responses to this question, and very difficult now for the judges who have to evaluate them. I don't envy them.
Absolutely right there, Carrie. Amazing answers. And it just proves that these ladies, they're not only beautiful, they have to be intelligent, they have to have a wit, they have to have humour, they have to have an awful lot of inner strength too, to take them through the whole year of being Miss Virtual World. So, very interesting question, that one, posed by the judges, and some fantastic answers too.
Yes.
Now we are going to be going to a commercial break. We're going to be having a break very soon, just to allow the judges to decide who they feel answered the best. So it's a very tense moment here, Carrie. In fact, during the break, I think I'm going to have to open that wine. You know, the wine that we said.
I'm eyeing my bottle of Merlot. I have been, and I think I'm with you on this one.
Okay, so we will do that. Just waiting for Metaverse, and then we can run to the fridge. I'm going to go and get my Chablis. Over and out. See you soon.
All right. Okay.
Welcome back, everybody watching live on Metaverse TV and also here at the Patch Thibaud Auditorium at Miss Virtual World 2012. Okay, so we've been through quite a few rounds so far. It's exciting, very exciting time now. And this event is always fantastic, and there is one guy in particular who is very much obviously part of Miss Virtual World. It is, after all, his creation. I would now like to welcome to both the stream and also to the stage BOSL CEO and creator of Miss Virtual World and Mr. Virtual World too, Frolic Mills. Frolic, hello, can you hear me?
Hello, hello, good evening. Yes, I can hear you, Persha. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly, Mr. Mills. Welcome.
Well, thank you very much. And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Miss Virtual World 2012. This has been quite exciting. And Persha, I believe we have discovered a little gem. What do you think about our new discovery as a host, Miss Carolyn O'Hare? She has been wonderful, and I've been so proud of her. Just so that everyone knows, Miss Carolyn O'Hare has been losing her hosting virginity right here in front of all of you tonight, and it's not that easy of a task, and I think she has done a fabulous job. What do you think, Persha? Should we keep her?
I think she's done amazing, considering she's never done it before, and to be thrown in to do Miss Virtual World is a big ask. So Carrie, round of applause, girl.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've had a lot of fun, believe it or not. A little tense, but a lot of fun.
Wonderful, Carolyn. Congratulations. All right, so I get the lovely task of naming the 5 finalists. And I want to take some time to really give my heart out to every single one of the contestants tonight. What an amazing 3 months we've had together. These girls, and also I wanted to express my deep gratitude to all of the judges, not only for tonight, but I'm talking about all of the judges since the very beginning, when we had so many pictures, and they took the time to see every single one of them, and helping me select the 30 finalists. And these girls have been through styling challenges, runway practices. They have had over 3 shows. They have had live interviews. So it's been a process of judging for so long, and there has been so many people. But it is the compendium of all of those beautiful opinions that really gives us who Miss Virtual World is. And I just want to let everyone know that it's not just tonight what we're judging. We are judging everything from the beginning to now. And so I wanted to really give a big thanks to all of the judges for helping us. All right, well, let's get down to it, shall we? All right, ladies, congratulations, all of you. Beautiful 12 finalists, and now we need to get it down to 5. And here we go. All right, this is in no particular order. Ladies, as soon as I call out your name, please take a position on the balls below the 12th finalist spot, and here we go. All right, the first name I am going to call is Miss Russia. Congratulations, Miss Russia. What a wonderful run you've had in this Miss Virtual World. Congratulations. All right, and the second name I am going to call, I repeat again, in no particular order. Come on down, Miss Italia. Congratulations, Miss Italy. All right, I believe I have another name somewhere around here. And that third spot goes to Miss Australia. All right, I have two more names on my card. And here we go. Come on down, Miss South Africa. All right, one more name on my card, and that goes for Miss Spain, España. Congratulations to all of the 5 finalists. Thank you so much, judges, for this very difficult decision. We really cannot do it without you. And this is just great. And I just want to say that I have been watching, you know, the chat on Metaverse and the chat in the Miss Virtual World group, and they have been so supportive of each other. You know, even after we called the 12 girls, you know, all of the others are just trying to help and trying to support, and the camaraderie this year has been unbelievable. And I want to thank all of them for, you know, not killing me or any one of the organizations or any one of the judges. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, beautiful group of people. All right. Well, now we have to go into some questions, and I am going to call out. And please help me a little bit with this, Persia. As soon as I name one of the judges, please shout it out for them in world so that they know it's them at the moment I say it, and not with the relay. Okay. So the judges that have questions are, you can tell Eliza Wirewhite to choose any of the girls she wants and ask her question, please.
Okay, Eliza Wirewhite has chosen to ask a question to Sheena Neox, who of course is Miss Spain. And she's asking Sheena, please explain what your definition of success is. Interesting question, Carolyn. Over to Frolic Mills. Frolic, if you would be so kind and translate for us, please.
Yes, I will. And Sheena is saying, success for me is not just public recognition, it's a lot more. It is the pride to believe that you have reached something because of your effort, because of what you have worked. To develop myself as a human being and to share with others that have helped me to be here today. And of course, to be able to help others that I feel I can help. Thank you very much, Sheena. That was her answer, ladies and gentlemen. And we're gonna go off to another one of the judges, and I'm gonna call on Pop Witherspoon this time.
And Pup will now select one of the remaining 4 contestants to give a question to.
All right, ladies, and I will let you two carry on with this because the rest speak English. So I will mute myself, and I'll be right back for the absolute finale. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Frolic.
Okay, so Pup is thanking Frolic for the introduction.
Serene Faith has set a new standard for Miss Virtual World with all the wonderful things she has done this year. Since being Miss Virtual World isn't totally about fashion, I'd like to know what specific goals you've thought about, if you win the crown, that you would like to accomplish as this year's Miss Virtual World. What are your plans? How will you use this position for the betterment of Second Life's residents and for enhancing how Second Life interacts with the real world to support charities, education, and the arts? And Anna says, Serene Faith has really showed us how Miss Virtual World, how the title of Miss Virtual World should be carried. Miss Virtual World beauty isn't only on her outside, but most important, it is in her inside. There are some goals I set to myself if I'd have the honor to be crowned Miss Virtual World 2012. One of them is to help children through a charity fundraiser for Save the Children. I've worked with children in real life, and I feel very close to them. Another dream I have is to develop a bigger link between fashion and art. I strongly believe in fashion as a form of pure art. Many designers and stylists are a proof of what I am saying. And it's wonderful to see how art can really help people, not only to express and develop their creativity, but also as a source of fundraising for good causes. Art is a big part of my real life job, and I would like to develop this link more in Second Life. I think this is possible based on my experience. I would like also to strongly support not only the fashion world, but all the content creators in general through events, conferences, advertising, and much more. Miss Virtual World can really support people like nobody else can do. Her title is a big responsibility, and she should use it to help the others, as beautiful Serene Faith showed us. Thank you very, very much, Miss Italy. Beautiful answer.
Frolic Mills is now asking Miss Raven Pennyfeather.
Raven Pennyfeather has chosen to ask her question of Miss Russia, Rusalka Callisto. And the question is this. Good evening, Rusalka. My question is for you. Could you share, please, on how becoming Miss Virtual World changes your daily interactions in world as well as in real life? What will change and what will remain the same?
Thank you, Raven. In many ways, I would hope that much of how I interact with people in Second Life or in real life now would change very little. I would want to be as available to all as I am now, to help when needed, to be a shoulder to lean on, and to mentor young models as I already strive to do. If anything, I would hope that this title would allow me to become even more present and helpful to others, to be someone that anyone would feel comfortable coming to be a mediator, a go-between in times of trouble, or to step in when someone might need assistance of a neutral party. Rusalka, thank you very, very much for that lovely answer, and thank you to Raven Pennyfeather for the question. So I do believe Frolic's now going to be asking the current Mr. Virtual World, Jax Astor, to ask a question. Good evening, Carly. So he's chosen Carly Benazzi, Miss South Africa, to ask a question to. He's saying, good evening, Carly, and congratulations on making the top 5. This question is for you. Jax continues, being Miss Virtual World has many responsibilities within the fashion world. It also calls for a major role within the Second Life community, and it is transcended into real life. This fact has been witnessed with the beautiful Miss Serene Faith over the past year. If you are selected for the title of Miss Virtual World 2012, how do you see yourself being involved, and how do you expect to accomplish this feat? Okay, Carly Benazzi, Miss South Africa. In response to Jax Astor, she is saying, I would like to begin by saying I can only hope to continue in the path of Serene in the coming year. My goal is to create a permanent bridge between both real life and Second Life in regards to charity. I actively support the IRC and PAWS, and wish to work together with designers, artists and everyday SL people to raise awareness that charity must be ongoing to make this a better world for us all. As far as being actively involved in Second Life community and fashion, they for me, well, they go hand in hand. My goal here is to make not only well-known designers, but small up-and-coming designers to give them a chance to reach many new people in this SL world. I also want to say thank you for allowing me to be here tonight, and I hope through my actions I may show that I am also worthy of possibly being the next Miss Virtual World. Thank you. Thank you very much, Carly Benazzi, Miss South Africa, and Jax Astor is also saying thank you as well.
And now the final question for the final contestant on stage, which is Miss Australia, Rissa Friller. And her question will come from Camara Madison. And the question from Camara Madison is, Dear Miss Rissa, what is the biggest mistake you have made in your life? And what did you do to overcome it? And how would you help others to not make the same mistake? Okay, we have a response from Rissa Friller, and Rissa's response to the question is this. I am going to be very candid and honest about this answer. My biggest regret I have would be the fact that I did not continue with my degree I earned in business school. Back then I lacked confidence and felt I could go back to school and do something else when I was ready to. Since then, I went on to have a wonderful child and become a mom, and I enjoy that so much. However, when I discovered Second Life and got involved in modeling, I started making small goals for myself and slowly achieved them. Every time I did, a little more confidence grew in me, realizing no matter what, real life or Second Life, if you set your mind and heart to it, you can achieve anything. I have learned so much about myself in Second Life and what I have been doing for the past 2 years, and I just hope I can continue on this wonderful path. I am very honored and proud to be here today, right now, and if I could give any advice to anyone, it would be, don't give up on your dreams, stay true to who you are, and just roll with the punches that life throws at you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss Australia. Great answer, and thank you to Camara Madison for that wonderful question.
All right, I have some ladies that I would like to invite to the stage. And I just want to make sure they're all around here, all rest and ready to go. All right. I wanted to invite all of the ex-Miss Virtual Worlds on stage. Unfortunately, it's okay. Let's bring out the others. All right, so Miss Virtual World 2008 couldn't be here with us, but in her place we called the first finalist. Now, this first finalist, you know her elegance, and became the face of one of the biggest fashion brands 2030. Come on down, Mui. It's Virtual World's 5th year, and she was in the first one in 2007. Wow. Right. By the way, I wanted to give a big thanks to Belle Rousseau for making beautiful crowns as a gift to the 12th finalists of Shop Sway. Thank you, darling. That is such a beautiful gesture, and I thank you for that. All right, the next lady I am going to call is, she became the first top model in Second Life. Absolutely the first top model in Second Life. And this woman, she defined the role of Miss Virtual World, and 3 years later is still the model used as a reference to compare all others. Of course, I am talking about the absolutely beautiful Miss Virtual World 2009, Miss Mimi Boa. Come on down, Mimi. All right, Mimi's having some trouble resting. She crashed about 18 times. God bless her for putting up with us. She will be here any minute now. All right, Miss Virtual World 2010, Nia could not be with us today, unfortunately, but I want to remember Miss Virtual World 2010. Hersha, what do you think about all of this? Remember all these girls in years past? Oh my God.
I do.
5 years. Yeah.
I do. So many misses. And I think we were having a couple of technical issues again then, Fro, when you were actually reading it out. So if we could just go through again for everyone watching on Metaverse TV. We have welcomed Miss Mimi Boa, who of course was Miss Virtual World 2009 to the stage. And Mia Rebane, who was Miss Virtual World 2010. She can't be here today, but who have we got with us, Frolic, instead of Mia?
Mui Mukherjee, representing the first year, 2008. Mui, as you know, became the face of Nikiri, and she is representing the 2008 crown. So welcome, ladies, so very much. And of course, I have one last girl to call out. And what can I possibly say about our next guest? The woman who left everyone speechless and really thinking about what this crown was all about. A woman who worked tireless to bring to you one of the most beautiful and successful fundraisers ever done in Second Life, the Japan Relief Fundraiser. She then moved on to work with Linden Labs to make a smooth transition for the teens to the adult grid. And they just love her. Every public appearance she made was to help someone. Never did she use her title for herself nor for fame. She worked hard for cancer research and has been a beacon of elegance all year. I called her work a year of compassion, and honestly, I think I fall short. Ladies and gentlemen, making her final walk as Miss Virtual World 2011, please help me welcome a woman many of us will never forget, Miss Serene Faith.
Crowd is going genuinely wild here at the theatre.
Yes, look at that.
This is such a special moment. Many were surprised to see an unknown model become Miss Virtual World 2011. No one could be more impressed than me. And to grow as a model, as winning the pageant. But I was able to experience a remarkable year. More importantly, I was able to grow tremendously as a human being. 2011 has been a year filled with challenges, laughter, and tears, but most and happiness. With the support of the BOSL and Miss Virtual World organizations, Mr. Frolic Mills, and my closest friends, a beautiful charity event named the Japan Relief Fundraiser was enacted and concluded with tremendous success, helping the Japanese people when they needed our help the most. We were able to help the teens, welcome them to the adult grid, assist them and support them with their dreams and endeavors. I was able to support the Japanese creators as much as I could, thanks to Miss Virtual World blogs and, of course, through the title. Being Miss Virtual World allowed me the opportunity to bring attention to these brilliant designers so they could share their amazing talents and gifts with the Second Life fashion community. I am eternally grateful to Mr. Frolic Mills for organizing this unique, one-of-a-kind competition. There truly is nothing else like it on the grid. And to the judges of 2011, I want to again express my gratitude to each of you for giving me a very special and amazing year. A year of self-growth, as well as the opportunity to reach out, help others, and change lives along the way. As a new Miss Virtual World 2012 is about to be crowned, I'm standing here with no regrets, with an extraordinary year behind me, and I am filled with happiness and a great sense of accomplishment. To whoever is crowned as our next Miss Virtual World, I want to extend to you my congratulations. Enjoy your year, cherish it, make it your own, and make it count, for it goes by so fast. All of the former Miss Virtual Worlds are here if you need us for help and support.
Thank you very much, Serene Faith, for that fantastic speech.
Serene, darling, we have a little surprise for you. Many of your friends have contacted me because they wanted to do something special for you. And, you know, we couldn't bring them all, but I brought one representative from the Teen Grid that wants to tell you something and wants to give you something. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the teens who so gracefully moved by the hand of Serene Faith onto the adult grid, please welcome Mr. Foreman. Eros Fohammer, and I am so sorry, Eros, I don't know how to say your name, but here you are. Eros, take it away, and thank you so much for being here with us today. Serene, enjoy this.
Okay, Frolic, thank you. Dylan, I hope I do this justice for you, and I hope you can get to join me in voice at some point, but this is from Eros Fohammer on behalf of all the teens to Miss Serene Faith. If there is one thing this very large grid has taught me, it is that people who not only care, but who are willing to affect change are a treasured rarity. Miss Faith, I stand before you representing the teen community, as I say that if I could take every word in the English language to express my true thanks for all you have done for us, those words, they would not even scratch the surface of our gratitude. You friended the teens when so many other adults were not only vehemently opposed to the merge, but were completely hostile towards it. You changed the minds of those adults to ensure a seamless transition for us. I'm hoping he's going to actually be able to join us now in voice. Are you there, Eros? Can you finish it off?
Sure.
Hey, welcome.
Thanks, Persia. Where you finished off. You defended the teens when so many other adults were not only vehemently opposed to the merge, but were completely hostile towards it. You changed the minds of those adults to ensure a seamless transition for us. You worked tirelessly to give each and every one of us an opportunity to assimilate and find our place on this grid. You instilled an insurmountable level of confidence in us with not only our abilities and talents, but in the people we are. You inspired us to continue dreaming, to do our best to realize our dreams, and this world and any world is built on a foundation of those dreams. The profound impact you have made on our lives goes beyond our second lives and transcends into our real lives. I would like to think that everyone has a goal of leaving their thumbprint on this world, and I assure you, Miss Faith, you have left your thumbprint on every teen that merged last January. There are no words and no actions that could ever suffice in expressing how much everything you have done for us means to us. But we put together a thank you book because we do not want there to ever be a day that you doubt how truly amazing and inspirational you were to all of us. Thank you again for all you did for me, my friends, and the entire teen community as a whole. You gave us hope, and at times, hope can be so paralyzing, but with you, hope is inspiring.
Eros Fohammer, one of the main Teen Grid residents, thank you so much for that lovely speech on behalf of all of the teens of Second Life towards Miss Serene Faith, who is indeed herself applauding right now. I'm probably in tears real life, I should imagine, knowing Serene. So absolutely beautiful.
All right, well, I want to thank Eros. I think I was looking at the chat over at Metaverse TV, and everyone is crying, and I think we had a big weeping moment here. And I'm not much of a weeper, but that little boy just really got to all of us. Thank you, Serene Faith, for everything you did, honey. Thank you so much. All right, ladies, the moment of truth, and we have results. And like Persia was doing, I wanted to thank our sponsors, Pixivore Allen, Alafali, Mami Jewel from Azul, Gizyorn and Oster Ellen from Giza, Ramona Chris by Animation, Pop Witherspoon, Bonaire States, Eula Finesmith, Finesmith Jewelry, Mona Lisa Couture, Radeshmip, Setsuna Infinity for the amazing stages. I don't remember a better year. Thank you so much. The Dazzler Dancers, Mumble of Sky Tower and Iman Duran for a beautiful opening act. All of the candidates for putting up with me for the last 3 months and for their hard work and dedication. It has been a true honor meeting all of you. Also, want to thank all of the judges for helping us find that beautiful lady who will represent the Miss Virtual World organization for 2012. All of the ex-Miss Virtual Worlds and main country for the special moment. To all the amazing designers who contributed with the misses, thank you, Eros, for those beautiful words also. All of the staff of Miss Virtual World Organization for their dedication and for not killing me this last week. Thank you for that. And to Metaverse TV, of course, for bringing the show to everyone on the grid to enjoy. Thank you, guys. All right, and the moment of truth is amongst us, and here we go, ladies. Good luck to all of you. Congratulations for making it this far. But now we need to find that one girl. All right. The fourth finalist, Miss Virtual World 2012, is Miss South Africa. Congratulations, Miss South Africa. You're the fourth finalist. You can stay there in your place. Carly Benazzi, congratulations. All right. The third finalist for Miss Virtual World 2012 is Miss Russia. Miss Russia, congratulations. You're the third finalist. You can stay in your place. Congratulations, Rusalka. All right. Second finalist is... All right, Miss España, Miss Spain. Congratulations, Sheena Niox. You can take one of the poses to the left, please. Congratulations, Miss Spain. You're the second finalist for Miss Virtual World. Italy. Fulfill her commitments. The first finalist will take over the title of Miss Virtual World. Good luck to both of you, and here we go with the results. The first finalist Miss is Miss Australia, the new Miss Virtual 2012 is Italy. That is crown.
Crucial to note what Frolic just said is Sapphire, who is Miss Italy, is winner of Miss Virtual World 2012. So, Anna Sapphire, Miss Italy, is also Miss Virtual World 2012. Just want to say thank you very much to everybody. Apologies for all the technical issues, especially right at the critical moment.
Yes, I'm so sorry too, but we have a new Miss Virtual World, Anna Sapphire. Much congratulations, Anna, and to everyone who's on this stage tonight. You're all winners.
They are indeed. Now, Carrie, I think we can go and open that wine. After 5 hours, I think we deserve it for sure.
I think absolutely we do, Persia. It's been an honor to be on this stage with you tonight as well. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for being alongside me. Thank you for everyone for watching, both here and on Metaverse TV. And obviously the show, once it's edited, it will be up in archives and everyone will know about it. So thank you very much. Good night from me.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.
You